The Quran does not present the story of Iblis as mythology. It presents it as a case study. So let's break this down. Allah created Adam and commanded the angel to bow, not in worship but in recognition of a new form of consciousness. All obeyed except one. Iblis did not deny Allah. He did not reject creation. He only rejected position because as per him, he is way better, created from fire, and created Adam from clay. This is not disobedience through ignorance. It was disobedience through ego. Now, from a scientific lens, this is fascinating. Fire rises and clay settles. Fire expands rapidly, consumes and destabilizes. But clay absorbs, ground, and shapes. Iblis defined worth by material origin. Allah defined worth by conscious alignment. The Quran shows us that intelligence alone is not enough, because Iblis had knowledge, access, and even proximity, but he lacked humility. In psychology, this is called cognitive arrogance. When self-identity becomes attached to superiority, then here learning stops. Now in system theory, rigid system collapse and adaptive system survive. Iblis was rigid and Adam was teachable. Allah taught Adam names, classifications, meaning, language, the ability to learn, revise, and grow. When commanded to bow, Iblis could not adopt his self-image, so he fell, not because Allah needed obedience, but because ego cannot coexist with the truth. The Quran tells us that Allah is not unjust. Iblis chose his state. This is why the Quran repeatedly warns against arrogance, not because it angers Allah, but because it disconnects the human mind from reality. Practically, Iblis represents a pattern we see every day. When intelligence becomes pride, when status replaces curiosity, then growth ends. The Quran does not teach us to fear Iblis. It teaches us to recognize and that his mindset. Because any moment we refuse correction, anytime we justify harm, and that is through superiority. Anytime we reject truth because it threatens identity, we echo that same logic. And this is the mercy in the story. Allah did not remove Iblis' ability to choose. He allowed the consciousness of that choice to unfold. This guidance is not forced. Alignment is not coerced. The fall of Iblis is not about fire or hellfire. It is about misaligned consciousness. And the Quran invites us to choose differently, to stay grounded, to remain teachable, to bow not to people, but to truth. Assalamu alaikum.